In my last reel, I thought about something that I said with respect to history. And I wanted to take a look back because, sometimes people want to see your receipts whether you've been working or not. And I thought about when I went to Flint, Michigan during the water crisis. I always think about this time of year when we get snow. I've always had this affinity for the seasoned population. Obviously, I had older grandparents. So it always resonated with me about, how we're senior citizens being treated during this stretch. And I go online and I started looking up senior centers, and this Hasselbring Senior Center kept popping up. Would call, phone constantly rang. About nobody was in there because obviously the water was tainted at the time. I reached out to a friend of mine named Tony, who I knew had been going out volunteering. Lo and behold, Tony was standing next to the director of the senior center. Sometimes it's just divine intervention. This guy, putting you in a place, in a space where you want to be helpful. We did this GoFundMe. We took water and the resources out to Flint, and it just really dawned on me how much people really needed the support at the time. A couple of the members of the community that we met have since passed on, but there was one named Joyce Wilson. Joyce was amazing, and before we left, we went to dinner, we sat down, we talked, and she shared with us how much the community needed, and just riding through and looking at it, and it had a lot of semblance to an older version of Baltimore before our current renaissance. When I think about what happened there, in terms of keeping receipts of history and the work I specifically have been involved in, didn't realize how much I had done until I made this statement in my last reel. So my point is, sometimes you have to revisit old things that you've done in order to remember, this was my why. This was part of my why.